It has been a long time, but I've been streaming on Twitch. The first time I've streamed on YouTube. I was testing it out yesterday, or like 2 days ago. Is my microphone okay? Should be good. Okay, good. Can you hear the music as well? Too loud, or is it just okay? Yeah, okay. What build did I do last time? I was trying the poison build. It was good, but it wasn't that great. Guess there's more things to try out. Yeah, I was just trying different builds out to see what I get for now. It's fine for the most part. It does still work. Hope we do not get inted in this session. I mean, I'll be the one doing the inting. My champion sucks. It's more reliable, I would say. I do like the old one quite a bit still. That's because I had like thousands of games on him. This one I don't. This character I don't. I mean, most of his combos are pretty simple though. At least this one, like, you don't really need to learn much. I mean, all you need to know is you can ult, and then you can press E after. That's, like, really easy though. You can E into a wall and then push them backwards with your ult. I mean, it kind of is the same gameplay style, like, literally almost the same. I mean, it's pretty close though. I mean, I can E, and then I can ult. So I can combine CC lengths with those abilities. One of my combos is you stun them into a wall and then you push them with your ult backwards, because the ult you can't change the direction of the ult. So you ult them forward into the tower, so they're longer, or like they're further into the tower. Or you could just do it the normal way, where you press ult and then you E them after, and you turn them into the turret. There is... The other thing is you can kill players now with your E only. You only need your E. A lot of counter? Not really. I mean, if they build QSS first, but like, who does that? Usually they won't do it. Usually they will not rush QSS first, because it will delay them too much, and usually top laners don't do it just because of that delay. It's like pointless, right? So problem is, do I want a keystone that makes me more powerful, or just normal? Hardest opponent? I mean, anything that can sustain really hard, but that's not really that bad. Counter, anything that does % damage. Pretty bad. We're gonna try a different strat this game. Which one would be the best, though, here? I don't know which one to get. Get that one. Honestly, I'm not so sold on Halo Blades, though. It's cool, but do I need it? I mean, I think it's worth a try. I really... Not having... This is just a test, though, but I don't think it's gonna be... Okay. Okay, well, I guess we don't have to verse Irelia. Usually I make the rune page before the game starts because it's too situational. Like, Halo Blades will work, but usually only into melee characters. Because, obviously, try to use it against range, you're not really going to use it at all. Not ranged. Fast Trinity? Yeah, it's good. Lyria, what's up? Alright. I usually ban Mord or I think it's just Mord, and there's someone else that you could ban. I don't really think there is. Like, that's like the most annoying one, really. Everything else can be won. But Mortars are just a little bit annoying. You can't dodge anything because your character's too big. So, yeah, you can't. Well, this was a root page I was gonna use, but now there's no point. I'm just trying things again because I don't want to get used to one build anymore. It's nice, but it doesn't really work anymore. I did like my comet spamming builds. They were fun. Conqueror, Skarner, it's okay. See, I either go Conqueror or go press the attack. Or Lethal Tempo. But Lethal Tempo seems not that great. So it's gonna be one of these. I like Cut Down, but is it really worth it though? Probably. Cut Down is just really good. Usually better for poke builds, I would say, because you're trying to get them lower. But Last Stand could be good since I'm gonna fight her to the death most likely. As for secondary rune, it can really be anything. Usually, this tree is not that good anymore, I think. It used to give you more damage. I usually tend to build items with health, but usually not. I could do, I don't know if I want press the attack, though. Yeah, it usually isn't. So. Oh, actually, I do want to try something. So we're gonna try something. We're gonna try something. We're going Titanic. We're gonna try something. Got a build idea. But it will use Grasp. As for the secondary rune, it could really use whatever. It doesn't have to use these two. But my ult is pretty useful. Yeah, okay, this should be okay for now. I did want to run Grasp or what's it called, Hail of Blades, but we'll just go with this for now. I do have a build I want to try. That's what we're gonna do. Going to try a build. What else do they? Udyr is annoying. Not that bad. We have Malzahar. Actually, our comp was really annoying to deal with. Like, really annoying. If Pike goes in, he just dies. Yeah, we have a really good... Ella Blade's talent, though. That's really interesting. Really interesting. I've never seen that. As for Irelia, usually I will go for Bramble Vest first. Against Irelia, I think it's kind of required. But we'll see. We are going, What are we going? Oh yeah. We're going Titanic into Hullbreaker. Seems to be what I'm going to try here. Because if you don't know, Skarner is actually really good at taking turrets, but I haven't really abused it at all. So we're gonna try to do that now. So yeah, it'll be Hullbreaker second. Panic first, Hullbreaker second. Only problem is we have to build tier at some point, so we don't really have a choice there. We'll see on how this Irelia plays. Usually, I probably won't need to build Bramble if I can manage waves properly. Usually, you only get Bramble if you know this Irelia is going to freeze you, and you can't push without it. Or she'll kill you. But with Bramble, it makes her impossible to 1v on you early without Bork. That's why Bramble Vest is very important in this game. Just good overall. Oh yeah, also, we don't do D Blade, D Shield start anymore into melees. We start... No, I meant D Shield. We don't do D Shield. We do D Blade, it's just stronger, and it will give you a better chance of getting a kill.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
This world is blighted by wrath and ruin.
spawn.
I wonder if the slow from this counts. Does it slow? Oh, only the last one. Okay, so it can't apply on that. It can apply on my auto attack after, though. Does it count for the third hit? Does it do the deep shot damage on the third hit? I don't think it does. That'd be crazy.
Minions have spawned.
Ishtar's enemies, my enemies, will tremble at my name.
It's alright, we'll have some fun. Usually, this new Skarner does not lose to her early. It doesn't happen. When she gets Bork, though, that's when the game starts getting scary.
Only I am willing to do what is necessary.
She's gonna do her 3 dashes. So I'm waiting.
Force my counsel, but I do not have to.
I don't want to fight her right now. Farm whatever I can get. Minion she's gonna dash to. Okay, 4. Not worth it because if you try to fight her now, she's just gonna do half my health for free. I don't have my E yet. That's very important. I want the EXP. Because, okay, so if you don't know, Irelia's Q will screw her over. If she Qs onto me, she dies.
First blood.
Yeah, he knew. If she Qs on, I just E back, because she will end up behind me. I press E, she's dead. You have to try very hard to build a slow push.
Witness my might.
So now, it's not gonna be a slow push, like very, very good one. Oh, it didn't. She didn't end up behind me. I think because I was moving, and it stopped. I could have held on to it. Since my wave isn't frozen, I'm just gonna teleport in. She's pretty strong early, especially if I miss my ability like that.
An enemy has been slain.
But I think we get a nice wave, slow wave here. So I didn't go Bramble because she's probably gonna push in and try to fight me. That's okay. My job isn't to kill her, by the way, at least with this build.
I am no mindless beast.
If I get a kill, it's good. I'm really a setup for Talon or Malzahar. Here comes the hard part. I need Talon to help me.
Peace is a fragile thing.
He would have killed her if he auto attacked. That sucks. If he if he tried to kill her, we would have killed her. Okay.
I will repay them in kind.
Fine. She's just a fed Irelia. But she can die later on. This is like... Honestly, it's because I have Grasp. I could have went more powerful runes to help me 1v1 her, but... I thought I could be able to get to my Bramble in time, but I can't.
Line the streets to see me. Adore me.
I guess her Q doesn't end up behind me anymore. I don't know why it does that. You could choose. I don't know. But overall, she's gonna be accelerated board. But that makes it easier because all that means is I can't fight her. And she has to fight me under my turret.
Has been slain.
So there's a high chance I could win.
Has been slain.
because she has to fight me under the turret. I have to dodge her ability though. I need her to Q things. Level 6. Now it's impossible to fight. I don't have Bramble. It's actually impossible. Even if I had it, I'd still lose. We have to let her push. Good enough. Be better than nothing. We got her ult too. She knows how my E works, by the way.
An enemy has been slain.
I know she used TP. This is a bit rough though. I don't know if it's worth pushing. Probably. So I'm already behind a bunch of minions. Kinda don't have a choice. I might be frozen for this though. Which is not really that good. It's not big enough to... I mean, it's looking fine. I just need to be faster with my E. I just have to use the E on the first Q. And then she could die. Because remember, I don't have that much time. I have until she gets bored before I start losing. Yeah, the freeze didn't work because it's not enough minions. We're just gonna go back. Try not to die. Our only goal now is to live. We can't really, like... We can't just win fights. I do have Bramble, makes it harder. He knows how to dodge my ability. Not used to. Usually it just picks them up. At least we got most of these minions. I don't know how he didn't kill. That's not gonna kill him though. I think this Malzar roamed for no reason and he got killed. I don't know how we didn't kill it. I even ulted her to make sure she couldn't heal. I guess Talon's pretty behind. We're both behind because of Irelia. It's not gonna be an easy game to win. We have to keep Tristana alive.
Unstoppable.
He's our only chance. Which we have someone.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
And that's what happens when you verse a Bork. You just lose. That's why I don't want to fight it. Or you can't win. Just like tank counter. I don't have enough armor to win again. So now we just force roams because Skarner is really good at killing people through falls. Something that the old one wasn't very good at. Vision of... And it's a freeze, but like, this is the only way to counter freeze. You have to do something about it. By like instantly moving to somewhere. Trying to get something done while she... It sucks, but it's really not that bad. dead because Malzahar is not moving. Time, and he kills us both. That's awesome. This Malzahar is really, like, behind. I don't know why it didn't help us. He should have. We would have won. Okay, so now we're gonna get frozen under the turret, and we can't farm. Honestly, I thought we could win, but Talent, or like I said, Malzahar just didn't help. Maybe he couldn't move, but he should have because it was a 1v3. I mean, this happened to the last Irelia. She got, like, really fed. Like, literally 10-0, and I still won. It's not that bad. Because you can't push forever. Remember. You can, The Talon should have just went for it. Maybe I should have. I could have maybe killed her. I'm not gonna worry about it too. Backing up. I need to back. I can't trust this Talon anymore. Every time I do, he doesn't do enough damage. I've like lost my lane because of him. And Tristana's gonna lose now too because he's not helping her. Pretty rough lane. I mean, honestly, it's my fault for trying to do this build into Irelia. Skarner will not be a better split pusher than her, so there's no reason to do it. Not like this, anyway. I don't have enough damage to kill her. And their jungler's better, so it's like really hard to deal with all that. Also, I can't believe I didn't get that. Honestly, you would think that Talon could kill, but that gank he pinged, he should have just ran away. Okay. Now we just don't ever push and we just go mid and kill Ahri or something. We can't ever push because if we do, we just die. That's fine with me. We just go back and look for something to do. That's the only way to beat the splitter. It works against Fiora too. But basically, you have to make a play before they get to the turret, that's all.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Farm whatever you can.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy is unstoppable.
Until she either teleports or starts stealing camps, maybe me and Malzahar can run. But she's probably just sitting here waiting. Okay, I can go top now for a bit. So she could freeze, but like, I'll have so much time to do whatever I want that it won't be viable. I'm not like Fiora. I can actually do things with my roam. Help him take this. You guys are just trying to take, like doing the greed camp. Oh my god. I got baited by the Rakan to go back. I should have just let him come back by himself. He could have. He flashed over the wall too. So I didn't actually have to come back. Maybe we could have done something, but every time we do, the RA shows up first. Just a bad game overall, like we're not doing too hot. My team won't defend my turrets for me. Even though they just got me killed. I was hoping I could get something done, but I got pulled twice, so I can't do anything while I'm pulled. I can't ulti, so I couldn't get a good ult. I was trying to lead them to the turret. At least we have Ultimate Hunter. I mean, our only hope is to press ult. But I can't do that if everyone's behind. Most of the turrets are dead here. So I'm just gonna assume she's not gonna come back.
I carry my brood mother's name with pride.
She's gonna be. I'm going to push now while I have the chance to. Because she's a bot.
My voice is venom. I may have faded into legend, but I am their story.
Your turret is
I don't know if I can get the turret. At this point, it's better than trying to defend. Because someone should have defended that from the beginning. Or the only one who can. This would only not be worth it if what's it called shows up.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy killing spree.
Sucks, but I got a ability out. Or a teleport, I guess. No.
Far from home.
Or next.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We're really behind, but they only have turrets on.
Dare challenge me.
What I get for trying to follow the normal build, though. It always backfires in some way. Unless you go HP first.
You are nothing.
He needs to push that turret instead of us trying to fight. Also, this Udyr has perfectly he stopped my E every single time I press it, he stops it. See if we can get like a really... He instantly reacted. I thought I could get him because he saw me though. Not really worried about anything because we can like, we don't have to fight anything. We gotta wait for them, that's all. Get Titanic eventually.
Executed.
I am beyond myth.
Needs to get to me. How does Ari have her ult again? He's not gonna ever catch him. I'm just gonna work on going bot, because I got what I wanted. Tristana got the shutdown on Irelia. That's all that really mattered.
Only I am willing to do what is necessary.
Okay. We're going to back. I have enough.
I know what
We're pretty strong now, but they're going to get every objective. The only issue. That Mountain Drake makes them invincible, I would say. The root here is just so much better. It's not gonna be like a win at all. Probably not. That dragon's just too good. We don't have enough damage for that. Maybe Malzahar can do it, but it's gonna take a while. Plus we don't have LDR. Like hoping I could kill. We're going to need to. We need help defend. Not a bad amount of damage. We need our teammates to. Can't defend everything. Okay, not bad. That I wasn't paying attention. It's on me. She's just sitting in the corner waiting for charms. Her ability cooldown's really low. I thought she went mid. There was too many people. We did almost kill Irelia, but if we had Talon or Malzahar, we would have. He could have probably killed Ari. At least we didn't all die, only I did. Pretty rough game though. It's not easy. We don't really want to be doing anything except protecting our Tristana, that's it. We should have he should have went for a kill there. Because now we can't lose this drag. I tried.
Enemy double kill. Enemy double kill.
Just too many mistakes early. Like, we gave her a free kill. And I did this build's too generic to beat Irelia. It can win against other, like, lower elo players, but it does not work here. Nothing does, really. Maybe the full stack HP build does. That's about it. But that's boring. We don't do that. Gee. Not very good, but I mean, it's like I said, it's my fault for trying to do this build into Irelia. I need to just make a build for the character itself. It doesn't matter what it is, but it cannot be this generic, like, grass build. I like grass, but it's not that good. I can barely proc it. But other runes I can proc always. Like Comet, for example, it's just better. We'll do that next. I think this build is just too... It's too weak to make work properly. Like this. We have to try something else. Well, like I said, it does depend on the character. So these are a few builds I have. This is why you see all these different items. These are like what items you could start with. This attack speed build is a little bit weird, but it doesn't really work. Shouldn't be there. I do have an idea for a build though that I want to try as well. I have more ideas. Looks like playing for that kind of split push just doesn't work because it takes too much time and you don't get enough damage. I mean, the only other thing I can play is Renekton. I guess I can play more too, but I ban him. I mean, I can almost play anything that isn't like that hard. As long as it's not hard, I can play it. I have a few characters that aren't Skarner. Were you the Irelia? Yeah, you were. Yeah, I tried to do a grass build, it didn't work. I should have just ran Conqueror. Skarner's early game is really strong, but I don't really abuse it because his late game is worse. I don't know how to make it work. Who the hell am I versing? Well, I have a few options here. I'm gonna try to do more melee focused builds if I am allowed to during the game or not. Depending on if they pick a ranged. Because my Comet build does have potential into ranged characters, because obviously I can't hit them. But let's do the annoying setup. I don't really like playing this way, but it could work. Interesting. So I do have a 80 build that could possibly be good. Something like this. Honestly, we could run that. Can't build that and that though. That's just like us. I'm gonna remove all these because it's kind of pointless. Okay, so we got two options. I could go this poke build, which is actually really good, by the way. I was able to beat a set with it, so I made it work. You would poke them down with this, and you would run. Basically have to run, cut down. This makes you do all your damage. Start chunking them with all of the damage that you have. And honestly, it could work with any build. The only issue is maybe Conqueror is better into some melee characters. I don't know. We'll see. Hmm. Wonder if it's gonna be Vayne top. So yeah, either run a melee build, which seems to be less effective, honestly, because it only really works if they fight me incorrectly. As for the poke build, I mean, it works no matter what. Like, no matter what, it will work. Into Garen, though, it's not that great. Just because... However, it's... I mean, it's kind of better than trying to fight him for no reason. Kind of. Items are good, and the reason why you would want mana flow here is the only way the poke build's gonna work is if actually do things with the mana flow band, because all your abilities cost a shitload of mana. So it's usually just fine. Yo, was that Garen jungle? Okay, then it's good into Gangplank too. Because obviously you don't want to fight him. If you don't have to fight him, then it's probably not worth it. I think this will be the best setup for this lane. So there's two playstyles that you can have with this character. The poke style is actually way more annoying, and usually it's way safer early. Because you don't have to interact with them, they just can't do anything, they just take the damage, and then when they're low, you kill them. So if they can't heal themselves, it's pretty bad. It also makes you squishier because you're building damage, right? So usually into Gangplank, D-Shield is the best. You can also go both types of damage with this build. You can go AD or AP, depending on the game. I don't know what I'll go with this game. AD will do more damage, and I have a build for that. Apparently, you can proc Area will proc Eclipse with one ability. It's kind of bugged, but that is another possibility that you could do that. So what happens is when you have Cleaver and Eclipse, apparently Area, whatever ability, it can proc it with one spell instead of two, which is not supposed to happen. I don't know, maybe I don't know why it's counting this as a spell, but it's weird. I think it works with Comet too, or it might be just Comet, if I remember. As for Aerie, I mean, you either go Comet or Aerie. Both of them do literally the same amount of damage at the end, in the end. And cut down is cut down, Pika. Your main source of damage is Q spam. So poke build, we want to go Lucidity first. Lucidity tier. And then we spam until they die. But basically you need tier or it won't work. Another thing is I could add HP first through Fimble. Could be better than trying to rush the damage first, but it could delay a lot of items. Would have to see. Honestly, Fimbul's not a bad rush. It does give me some ability haste, so it's not like it's giving me 0. It's just not that much. Well, the idea is to become an annoying poke mage, and I can really build whatever I want, or I could do the burn setup, which is really broken too. You don't know if you stack haunting guys or items like that, your passive will do more damage. It's usually really good into tanks. But core item is going to be Shojin, I think, with this build. If we want to spam, Shojin is the best.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
What?
Seconds until minions spawn.
Interesting. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I like starting D-Blade. I don't know if it's worth it in a Gangplank. It might be Troll, but he's not gonna hit me with barrels anyway, because this playstyle allows you to play like you want to dodge everything, because you have to dodge everything or you're dead. Melee fights are usually, you don't do it.
Minions have spawned.
Unless you know they're like 20 health. Then yeah. Poke Skarner, that's what it is poke them. I do like AP a bit more though, because I can end up doing more damage because of my W, and it has 80% scaling. If it didn't have that scaling, it would be really bad. But your ult also has 100%. Pretty good. Gonna try to double barrel me. Yeah, you can't really dodge that one, because obviously my character's too... Also, I would have to move a little bit faster and know the range too. We're not trying to do anything. You can't. Want the ARE to proc to get our mana flows up. The build comes online when I have enough abilities to spam. That's not anywhere early game. It's just one W and then I can farm everything. Obviously using W will make you eat mana. You can see why tier is required. It doesn't work without it. Playlist is about to end. Back to farming with Q. It gets more fun than this. It's just the early game is pretty bad. There is a trade-off to this build. If I do this build, I can hit him without having to rely on just auto attacks. I really want the cannon, but I didn't even get it. I might die. I thought I autoed it, but it didn't go off. We're really low, we could die, but I'm gonna level up. W. Keeping W for a shield. He's gonna try to kill me with the barrel. I'm just gonna let him do that, and I'm gonna back up. Sucks, but he has no mana too. Not bad, just a bit of CS down. And he could use oranges, but he'll run out of mana by the time I throw like 7 Qs at him. I would spam W too, but I usually try to keep it for some damage. Like, that sucks. It's gonna make me eat so much damage because of. I have to be careful on how I eat it. I just can't eat the damage for free. What's up, Edge? Kind of low again. We just wait. Till I have enough damage. Talk about 80. If I don't flash there, I'm dead. I don't like backing, but I don't really have. He has to leave after this. We have some time. I mean, this is greedy what he's doing. Now I have time to actually do. Gotta play, but we're not really allowed to do anything yet. I got the EXP. He's really good at he's just trying to dodge my Q now. That's why I don't like playing for Q, because it's really easy to dodge, but my W isn't. So a lot of the time I will just max W. Maybe that was worth doing in this. But my CS is pretty decent though, because of the Q spam that I. Also, you could make this build tanky. You could triple barrel me if you know how to do it. Okay, but I dodged it. Huge. Problem is, we don't win this. Unless I get this fruit. Don't win this. Okay, we help her. One of them. He can't go. Wondering what build I should do. I still didn't choose yet. What I could do, I could go AP, which is fine. I only have one. It wouldn't make us full AD. Thought maybe I could do this.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Good enough. We just wanted to get enough to spam that.
Shut down. Enemy double kill.
Alright. So now we have more CDR, I can spam my Q more. Not really. I mean, he's just as weak as before. Nothing really changed. At least right now. I mean, that's because they nerfed him 7 times, but that's fine. Obviously, don't beat him in a 1v1. Still. But I can throw rocks at him. But he's also playing ultra safe. He doesn't really take fights. He doesn't have to. Kinda sucks how he can dodge my spells, but can't dodge any of his because they come out way faster than. I think into Gangplank, W is better.
An ally has been slain.
And there's a few reasons why. One of them is I can have a shield up all the time. Undodgeable damage. Can't dodge my W because it hits in a circle, so you literally can't dodge. Basically, we stay until my health bar goes away. About it. I don't have to leave yet. I want 1200 and then I'll leave. Not gonna. Want item here, so we're gonna back. I don't know where he is. He's probably back. Fine.
Ally has been slain.
I have enough. I don't really like rushing this item first. I don't know why I did, but it does give me the mana I need to win. But it's gonna be a slow start build.
Shut down.
Gonna get a lot of plates, but that's the only thing his character can do.
Turret plating will soon fall. Executed.
Hey, Garen could show up. Make him eat damage and force him to use his mana. Yeah, Triforce. Thing is, I'm not gonna fight him. Won't do anything. Pathing. He has to. When he walks up with a barrel, he just do damage to him.
An ally has been slain.
Actually gonna go make sure they do this. I also get a shield when it's maxed out. Pretty good. Their Garen is scary though. Where is he?
Ally has been slain.
Ashe used their ult at the end. That's crazy. Kind of build up gold now. Nothing is really happening. Except that. Oh wait. We have the broken one.
An enemy is on the spot. Has destroyed a turret. Enemy killing spree.
Now we're just buying time to get our gold to spam our abilities. I'm gonna lose a tower for that. If I TP to that, it's dead.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Problem is, he can just slow me. He's dead no matter.
Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
How much until Eclipse? I have enough if I sell my other item.
An ally has been slain.
I probably will. So now we have double shield. This is why I like this build, because it gives you double shield. Pretty good. Now you just go cleaver. And then you do a lot of damage. Constant. Oh, he couldn't even move that entire duration. That's really fucked how the other guy didn't even help. He just watched them. Okay, well, he can hold 2 lanes now. That's fine. I see. They just have a lot of healing. They also have a character that counters me, but I'm not building tanks. So he was gonna do that damage regardless. I wish he would, instead of walking that way, walks the, oh man, die. I don't know why the Ashe just blast coned herself into Gangplank and died. That's fine. Like, let's not do that. We didn't even need to fight that, by the way. This is where, like, the poke builds really fall off. Like, what do I do now, right? What do I even do? I don't think I can kill him. Because he just does more damage. You can see that his collector is gonna start killing me. I have to avoid fighting. Possible. Take this so I can't stop me. They kill Vayne though. Go mid, collect some C. The TPN. Push mid, get some. No need for that. I don't think this is worth it, what I'm about to. It's not worth it to even do this, because we're all low. I'll die. Keep playing here. No, I'm dead. I got baited. Yeah, I was getting baited. No way I can stay with this much health. Okay, we are gonna build Cleaver. That's when the build actually starts doing damage. Can't really do much else. I don't know why she went for that, it was gone. They just had more health. What else can I do? Really nothing. I can maybe kill Soraka or something. Full AD Skarner. I don't know how Diana just died. No, it was Ashe. If I fight, I die. My poke won't work because if Lux lands one binding on me, I'm dead. So, not possible. Can't get hit by her binding. One more. Okay. That's not that bad. I mean, my full AD Skarner is paying off though. I mean, I killed that Vayne because I have so much damage. I thought I didn't have enough to heal through Soraka, but Leona might have ignited though. Why we won. We have the upgraded boots. You don't fight Gangplank, by the way. It's not worth it ever. He's just made to 1v1 you. That's all he is. So. If I get to fights, I mean, I can kill someone before he does any. He's always escaping.
Enemy has been slain.
Yeah, the second you push the wave, you go into the jungle and be annoying. And really try to avoid to fight him. Just fighting Gangplank doesn't work. He has Collector, he will kill you if you're low. Faster than you will. Cleaver is what we're really going for though. Got through the wall. Okay, Garen's doing nothing here. This is fine.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain.
All die to Vayne. I have to stop this guy. Yep, and that's Collector. If he didn't have Collector, he'd be dead. I don't have enough for E. Also, the turret only did 1 damage to him. And he has 4 items on me. He has an item and a half on me, actually. I would have killed him. But his team is winning for him, so he has a lot of gold. Also, Gangplank generates a lot of gold, too. But it's crazy how they couldn't kill Vayne with no MR. I mean, that's not really on me. Vayne's really easy to kill, and they could with 4 people. Not on me. How can one Vayne kill 4 people? Crazy. The Garen wasn't even there doing anything. They're all in side lanes. I guess that Cleaver really is removing some damage. But I should have waited for E before re-engaging. Anyway, the Vayne's invincible now. If they couldn't kill her with MR, how are they gonna kill her at all? Oh. Only issue is I don't have Cleaver yet. So I'm just slightly weak enough that I can't kill anyone. I think this game is over. I'm dead. Oh. Okay. Honestly, just not fed enough. I mean, I have 2 kills. And this guy just played safe. Farmed. Which is good into tanks because it'll outscale me eventually. Maybe not Ornn, but I'm not playing Ornn. They kind of have everything. I don't know if this build's good into Gangplank. I really don't know. I didn't really like it that much. Didn't really do anything. What do I really need, though? I mean, even if I build armor right now, it won't matter. I don't know. We're just ultra behind. But every time I play, it gives me an idea on how to make a build work. Or not work. This one is okay. I'm doing damage, but it doesn't really let me win the game. So I didn't win against him. What does it really do? That's why I said, like, conventional, they just won't work. Maybe the full HP one will work, but I have to, like, ban one of the HP destroyers, like Vayne. We don't want to push. I hope he doesn't kill me. Oh, yes, fucking. He has LDR. Doesn't matter. So yeah, this is the state of Skarner. He's so absolutely useless that you can't really build anything. Well, I'm doing Fimble a Eclipse Cleaver because Aerie can proc it, but it didn't really do anything. So I'm starting to think that just HP builds are better, but maybe I can make it more fun. Well, that build failed. That's fine though. I mean, it's expected. I don't have 3,000 games on this character. Otherwise, I would know. But you really don't have that many options for a Gangplank. I did do damage, but he will outscale me because he can farm better. The goal is to kill him, not farm the whole game. So this is where, like, First Strike could come into play. Because if the player is gonna sit there and do nothing, you gotta have something that you can use while they're sitting there doing nothing. And that's what Aerie fails to do, because, okay, you have Poke, but who cares, because you can't do anything with it. But with this, every time you throw your Q, you will farm a minion. Or, like, a bit of, like, a minion worth of gold. Maybe more if you do enough damage. But you would run something like this. And then you get free boots, access to free boots, which is insanely broken, by the way, because Skarner's E will always do damage. Oh, there's that. Or Skarner's E, not damage. It will always be the same speed, even if you have the fastest boots in the game. This will generate gold while I'm sitting there doing nothing. This is a Rod of Ages build, though. So that's another thing. You get Rod of Ages, and there's a reason why. It's cheap. It also gives you... This is why you would do it. First place. Okay. You have Triple Tonic, and you have Rod of Ages. You get... Basically, you get 2 free skill points at some point. You get the extra level up, and then at level 9, you get the Elixir of Skill. Really good. It just gives you a lot to work for later on. So it's more of a scaling build than anything else. Yeah, it works like that. It's pretty good, actually. Makes you really tanky. Without really having the tank stats. Lots of ideas. I do like the Rod of Ages build quite a bit, actually. It has really good potential because W will do a lot of damage. It is. The problem is, when do I build it that it doesn't feel like trash? You have to build tier, right? If you don't build tier, you can't play the game. That's the only problem. So I'm gonna start doing my ban Vayne every game, because that shit's annoying. Mord is a fine ban, but Mord is not the one that's gonna win the game. He can't win the game because he's low mobility. Unless he has 40 kills, Vayne will have a better chance of carrying because Vayne is just broken. At least into tanks. So I have two ideas here. I play for super early game and we go some like really cringe setup. We basically play like it's Weird Darius or something. He's not, but he destroys tanks like Skarner. Okay. Full AD or we do the other build? I think full AD is more fun. I'm gonna try it one game. Because, I mean, there's nothing to lose. We're just going down in rank no matter what I build. No matter what I do. And Conquer isn't bad into range characters, like Jace. I'm assuming it's Jace top. Or a Kali, but it's fine most of it. Yeah, it's just fine. I'm actually not going to run double attack speed. Why not? Because Conqueror does more. And proccing that against a range character isn't that easy.
Generations, I have defended these home. I will defend this land too.
Alright, so we're gonna go D-shield because he's ranged. Makes sense. Plus I can sustain more in a fight. But if he tries to fight me level 1, I will win because I have D-shield and I have second wind.
Beyond the jungle lies a
Welcome
wasteland.
to Summoner's Rift.
As for items, we can go anything really. But what I like to do is go
30 seconds until minions spawn.
item right here. Need to look for something that gives me AD because I'm too lazy to search for damage. So Edge of Night. This lets you use your E without it getting stopped by anything. They would have to use a spell and then CC you again after. So makes it really hard for them to stop your E.
Minions
It also does a lot of damage.
I am Skarner of Clan Oman. A brood mother Nidale, and I will be your undoing.
So he has to leave. If he TPs, I mean he doesn't have TP then, but it's a huge waste. Yep, he's using it so he can gain an advantage, but that's his TP that he used. Not free, and I have D-shield. It's honestly pretty good for someone that has ignites. Now he's literally, it's the same as me, he just doesn't have his combat spell. Also, I like how he was doing more damage than me with when I have Conquer and he has a Grasp. That 1v1. The only problem is we run out of mana really soon, so I have to like try to kill him. My ability that I have. Gonna heal me. I don't think he wins a 1v1, but I have to be a bit careful for their jungle gank. Nocturne usually full clears. I don't want to use my W to do anything now. It costs too much mana. So I usually don't do anything with it. Okay with taking damage because I'm healing it all back, so it doesn't matter. Auto attacks is okay. I don't want to get hit by Shock Blast, obviously. Good enough. We got a splash for free. Run out of mana though. I don't know what he's expecting. I have 0 mana. And if I don't catch this wave, I lose the game. Okay, we're going to back now because I don't really have a chance to any other time. We're going to get refill in tier. Enough. Okay, now I can actually do things. What is bone plate? Kind of afraid of his Shock Blast. Can't really kill him until I get ulti. Also have 2 points in W for some reason. I guess it's alright. So that's also an example of where Grasp is good, because he's ranged, he can use it against melee characters and can't stop them. I was trying to kill him, but he was getting behind me, so he would have been able to E me away. I can win this. My Kane could have invaded him. Nothing he could do. So I either back here or I go for fruits. I'm gonna back because I have 0 mana, and that the fruits won't give me that much. No, we have a Sona, we're good. As long as we don't lose early very hard.
Are tributes from my
Good.
people, a sign of their deference and love.
Try to shock blast him. Oh. I love how my ability didn't go off first.
To walk among people, I have missed this.
I didn't use my ability right. They're getting better at like knowing when I'm gonna. I gotta wait till he switches to melee form, and that usually makes it easier to land my ult. I didn't really miss anything. I just don't have Wow, even through all that, he has extra AD. He has a pickaxe worth of AD, so he gets to win that. Thought I could win, but he leveled up at the end too. I wish Kane looked at him instead of farming his raptors, but he wouldn't have been making it in time anyway. So this build failed. HP would have let me live and kill him. Alright. So that's what I'm starting to realize, that I need to build HP first, no matter what, is what I'm assuming has to be done. It has to be HP and a lot of it, so it doesn't feel bad. Because with HP there, I would have just killed him. Not because I have damage, but because I can survive longer and use my passive.
An ally has been slain.
I also have a point in W, which
Has been slain.
lost me some damage. Okay, we're out of there. Looking for the flash anyway. It's just HP. I mean, Conquer's, it's not the rune, it's the HP that I don't have. This guy can just do whatever, because I don't do enough damage to kill him or threaten him at all. They took a lot of it away. He's stronger and he's tankier than me like this. Well, I tried, but he has flash up ready for it. He's really good at managing his summoner spells. He just waits for me to use ulti that kills him, and then he does it.
An ally has been slain.
Now he's dead.
An ally has been slain.
I might be dead too. I don't think I can kill him even if I hit him with everything. Even if I hit him into a wall, I still die. Okay, well, my lane just became infinitely harder. This guy is really good too. He's not like... This guy is not Diamond. There's like no way. They don't play like this. At least not on Jace. We're pretty behind. Not gonna lie. That won't matter. But like I said, it gives me an idea on what to build. So the first item has to be huge, a lot of help. So Giant's build is the only item you can build. Everything else just feels like shit. Unless it's Bramble Vest. Then it's fine. I'm down 50 CS because I can't farm. So I'm playing too safe. Early I played too safe. I didn't try to go for aggressive plays. I could have maybe killed him. Now that's over, I can't kill him. Unless he really messes up. But he's not going to. He never pushes into the turret though, so he doesn't have any plates. He never pushes into the turret. He doesn't play for that. Okay, that's half my health with one ability, by the way. It didn't even hit me. It hit the minion and I took half health. Now we're gonna take shock blasts. It's gonna hurt really bad. Maybe less than Eclipse. Not that.
The threads of movement.
Enemy killing spree.
I don't really feel like playing.
Feel the threads of vibration.
I need him to Q something. I'm gonna die to Akali. Might dive me.
Whispers of rebellion sway.
I need him to melee Q
I am
me with something. He's waiting till I'm low to kill me. He knows. Damn, just barely off. I would have killed him if that landed. That was my only chance, by the way, to do anything. Okay.
Turret plating will fall.
Pretty rough.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
I'm trying to think if there's ever a time where not having HP is worth it. Okay, this item gives some HP, but it's not the HP we're looking for. We need more than that. One Giant's Belt gives more than this. That's not good.
pay tribute. Civilizations fall while I endure. I will bury you. Has to offer.
I could, but it doesn't really change anything. Wish this guy would show up for one. Well, it's too late now.
An ally has been slain.
The sins of mortals are paid with the blood.
Your turret has been destroyed.
My state.
Okay, at least I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna let him push. We have a Sona. We don't really have to swing. I have enough. I'm gonna go buy it. I can just roam if he's just gonna sit back and slow push. It won't do anything.
Only I am willing to do what is necessary.
I like Pimble too, but rushing it is really bad. The only thing that works is either I rush Rod of Ages or I rush Warmogs. Just too good.
I will be the last.
Since we're so behind, we can't really do anything. Even pushing is pointless. Not gonna do it.
To protect what is mine, I will
Your turret has been destroyed.
You're paying my reward.
But the strongest build is Warmogs, so these builds just don't work as well. I think it worked before when his Q did 15% max health. But now that it does not do anywhere near that amount of damage, it's not worth it. And it's just better to build health. And get damage that way.
How I've missed the songs of nature.
Here I can.
Rampage.
I carry my brood mother's name with pride.
Okay, we got a lot of gold. Huge.
Torn to shreds. Get back.
Yeah, we could. I decided that this item is just worth it because I need more health to make this one.
To walk among people, I embrace this.
Wow, they double ulted her. Wait, how did she get through that without any vision? Kane's so, like, behind. Holy shit, he doesn't even know what happened. So why is Orianna taking all my gold?
Ally has been slain.
Orianna just took my entire fucking wave and she's farming more. Okay. More health. Wonder what item I'll build next. What do you mean his blind? You mean his fear? Oh, you mean his ult. I don't know. That's supposed to happen? I don't think it does.
You dare challenge me?
An ally has been slain.
I may have faded
Faster than.
when I am pierced. I love my brood many millennia.
Build some armor so I don't die. And they have double mage. Probably one-shots me, but I have spell shield. Not really.
Beyond the jungle lies a wasteland of pain and suffering.
No way we're gonna kill him. Really made a mistake. We need to back here. Got everything. We need to back. Honestly, I'm going top. What HP item do I add that doesn't feel like trash? Probably Shojin. I want to help them, but what? Not gonna do. At least we gave Oriana the gold, so it's not that bad. How is he that much faster than... It's crazy how he's that fast. We don't have a threat. But Ashe is in that foot. And their Vel'Koz, as long as he doesn't hit me with everything, I won't die. Okay. We're gonna lose Baron, probably. We're top lane turret. Vel'Koz is an issue. Actually, I went too crazy because they have laser. They have a lot of options to kill me. Should have waited a bit. They have a lot.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Kane's really behind, so he can't really... Oh. Kane? What is Kane doing? I don't think he's looking at his screen, by the way. True AI pathing. I think he's just tilted, though. 88. I wish it would tell me the damage, but I mean, it doesn't really do that much for me. You're retiring Conqueror. Halo Blade is better than that. Go help them mid, because we don't want to split when they're just pushing. Why didn't they do Baron, though? Oh, they want that. Do it, even if they both stop it, they have to take that alone. They'll kill them all at it. low damage build because I don't have health. I do, but it took too long. And I have no rune that is helping me do damage with it. It would be better if I had like a utility rune. Conquer just isn't cutting it. He doesn't do enough damage, what I'm seeing, to make use of the AD early. I mean, maybe, but not really. Not enough. It's better to go Overlords. It's good, but if I had health, I would have killed him multiple times, I think. And I wouldn't have been dope. Because my first item is Edge of Night. Okay, it's like the same price as Warmogs. It's close enough. Pretty sure it's the same price though. But it gives 1,000 health and more actually. It gives more than that. It gives like 1,100 passive. Want to count it. If you had a reliable way to proc the AD, I don't. Right now, the only thing that scales with AD is my Q. So it's one ability that I'm playing for. What do they expect me? They're all dead. Akali, did she stop me? Oh, I don't have TP. Alright, back to the drawing board then. This build just sucks, but I mean, that's expected. These builds used to work when he had, like I said, when he had more damage on the Q. It wasn't completely nerfed. I think the low damage now just makes it impossible for it to work. At least like this. So, Conquer is just bad. I think anything in this tree is just bad. Press the attack. It's okay, but how are you going to proc it reliably, right? If they're not ranged, or if they're ranged, you can't use it. Because you can only go in when you have health. Does it really? That's pretty crazy. I could, however, do this build. If I have health, I can make this work. But you need HP. A lot of it. This could work if I have a lot of health. Because this basically just lets me do more damage, and then it gives me damage that doesn't scale on whatever I build. It just gives me that damage. Which it could be good. You mean this thing? Bloodline? So what would I build though? Let's like think. I don't mind Bloodline. I think it's okay if we want all the health, right? Because he needs health to win. It does make sense. But what HP item are we building first? So like, okay, I don't think this item is worth it first. Because it doesn't, like, it makes sense. This item's good. Actually, really good on him. But look at all the health it gives. It gives, like, nothing. And then I have to build, like, ruby crystals. 500, though. Double ruby crystal. And 3,000. Okay, let me show you something. Look at this. 100 more, but look how much health I get. I get literally double its health. More than that, actually. Like, it's like 1,100, let's say, because of the bonus health. Equal to 12% of your item health, which is really insane. So this item is just broken. For Skarner, that is. Like, it's just broken. More health than this, Heartsteel. For 100 more gold. And it builds out of 2 giant spells. You just spam health and you win. Basically, is what this item is. The other way is this Rod of Ages, which gives you a decent amount of health at some point. And a free level up, so that one's good. I was trying this item first, but the amount of health it gives is really bad. But these two items are not bad. This is for like health options that aren't shit. Iceborne Gauntlet. 300. Which again isn't enough, I would say. It's just not enough. I don't think it's a bad item though. It's good. Need it. It would. But the problem is no one's gonna let me proc it for free. At least not really. Like into Jace it would be really hard to use because he was playing passive and just waiting. Another item is this thing. Every time I build it, it feels like trash. It's not bad though, because it fixes one of the problems you have, which is wave clear. But it's expensive and it gives you not as much health as this. How much health is it? 450. This one might be funny though. One of the problems is catching people without the... So I could do a movement speed build. Yeah, I could do a movement speed build because my problem is catching targets is impossible. Sometimes without E, like without E. Yeah, okay. In the jungle makes sense, right? Because you can go through walls and no one can see you. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we can make. Well, I'm not taking Nimbus Cloak because Nimbus Cloak is nice, but like it doesn't matter. Because I'm gonna have teleport anyway, and mana flow is just better. Do I want Gathering Storm though? Or Water Walking? I mean, I guess this is okay. This is like the full movement speed build, right? So it's possible for it to be good, actually. But I'd be low on health, I think. It wouldn't be that good. A lot of options that I could do, but I never really tried a movement speed build. I did once, it was good. But I don't know if it'll work now. It might. I want to try this item here. Because I feel like it could be. Yeah, I'm not going to build any movement speed items because this is more than enough. I'm just going to build like what I normally would. Except I need to build tier as well, so. I'm down to play one more game. Approach might be enough though. Not gonna lie. Might be just enough. We're gonna try a normal way first. Teleports. No more flash. We really want movement speed. No more flash. As for the 2% here, I probably don't need it. Run this. Honestly, presence of mind is good. Just good. Last stand is okay. I can really go anything here. If I'm gonna get low early, I probably will. Last stand might be better. Or we go cut down. As for free boots, they're okay, but do I need free boots? Or do I run triple tonic or just straight up gold early so I can get my HP faster? Yeah, but actually, yeah, right. 30 per biscuit. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll try that. Yeah, I'm not using. No, I don't use time warp. I was talking about triple tonic. This one's good. This one's not bad, but that's only for a Prestige or a Rod of Ages build, though. 30. So almost 100 health. $90 HP, which is nuts, by the way. It's a lot. Because it will add up with this. And then I'm running Press the Attack because it will be the most effective here for just doing damage without having to build anything for it, right? So that's why. As for Ghost, it's just better. I think Flash is bad. I can get some combos out with Flash, but Ghost is better, I think. Yeah. And we're gonna be building Warmogs. Honestly, I could build full AD with setup, but I feel like early game it will do the same thing as last time. I think I have to like make Skarner tankier early with health, and then I can do whatever I want. I think that's how it's gonna work. Like he needs at least Giant's build. First item.
Is a weapon of the weak. I rupture the earth and bring devastation.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I left my brood many millennia ago.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Where have I been? I mean, I just haven't been streaming as much. I haven't been playing too much League. I just started recently now playing. Try and press the attack tank setup, which could be good. Sometimes it's pretty good. I mean, there could be a lot of builds I could go with this. Am I versing Silas, or I'm assuming I'm versing Silas? Silas is annoying, but I have some ideas. The main requirement is getting through this HP really quickly. I'm even thinking about building Rod of Ages instead of Warmogs. I feel like it's better. Free level up also adds health for free. So, plus with that amount, I mean, I'll have close to what I would get for Warmogs, but it's cheaper. It just takes time. Which is fine with me.
Your impact on this world is but a grain of sand in a vast desert. Let me show you.
Over here. Get over here. There's no way. There's no way. That's... There's no way. This duo arrived. Well, if Nunu didn't save your ass, you would have lost the game, but now he's revealed, so... I hope this jungle abuses the shit out of that. I mean, it's level 1 Silas, so I was assuming, like... Okay, I win because he's level 1. He doesn't have his heal. When he gets his heal, I can't win. I know that, but... Fine. Nunu bailed him out. His duo bailed him out. But revealing yourself on the map that early is really bad. So, the trade-off. I'll take it. Because I would have killed him. Again, if he didn't save him. Nunu might come back every 5 seconds, by the way. Never mind, we're good. Good start though, really good. Holy shit. Holy shit. My Volibear won because of that. Alright, what HP item do we do? Rod of Ages or Warmogs? I like Rod of Ages a lot, but another time. It's fine. You'll see how broken Giant's build is. Now he has to do another 350 damage to kill me. Brand's gonna hurt though. But we can't really worry about that because he's always gonna kill me no matter what. Because Brand is Brand. Broken. Into HP stackers. But we have like 7 different characters that can kill him. Okay with that. I just drifted on him, by the way. I literally drifted on him. And I pushed him into a wall. The only thing is, second item has to be execution, or they heal too much. I won't beat them in a 1v1 if I can't stop their heal. Nunu is coming here. Nunu is on his way. He has to be. Getting stomped. Farm until Nunu gives up. I think I'm the only lane that Nunu can gank. Look where I am. So we'll try to play safe while Volibear does this. So I don't just lose. Yep, there's Nunu. Don't let him do anything on this map, and we can him too. It sucks, but what are you gonna do? Also, it's a bit dangerous. He has my ulti. He can ult me. And then pull me into Nunu. He doesn't know. Really? I mean, they try. Okay, that's really good, by the way. We wasted so much time. Hit. Dude, I wasted like 2 minutes. Also, you know, press the attack, amp turret damage. He's low. Gotta bait him. It worked. I knew I had enough for my W, and it gives me a decent chunk of health, so I knew I would win. So I'm not playing around anymore. I need that. It's starting to get to the point where it's helping him win. So now it needs to be shut down. I can build the AD now because I have 2 giants built, so it doesn't feel like shit to have. That's why I built it. And I had enough gold. Okay. he's just getting bullied. There's no way.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I may have faded into legend, but I am no mere story. My horse is battle. Stand upright.
Enemy killing spree.
I will shatter you.
Enemy has been slain.
If that landed, I would have killed him.
Double kill. Unstoppable. Rampage. Shut down.
Dare challenge me.
Shut down. been slain.
I will be the last one standing.
This is my last game because I wanted to try one more build, but it seems to be working pretty well. Rest of the attack's really good, actually. Actually really good. But you need to build health with it. Otherwise, it's kind of useless.
I lead not through fear, but through wisdom and respect.
Yo, but why does his pull me? I don't understand how he's able to pull me with his ult. Does he? Okay, he used mine, right? So how is he pulling me? That's weird. Sucks. He shouldn't have been able to pull me that far. Because how is it pulling me when I'm pulling him? Unless it's dependent on who pushes it first. Probably the case. I should have just used an ability on him instead of trying to ult. Or ult faster. Yeah, but he was the only one who was able to pull me, unless I'm able to pull him during it. He pulled me further, that's why I died. Also, I'm going more of a reminder second so I can delete him. We do have bloodline, we want to kind of make it. I can still kill him though. Just gonna have opponent. I know. But he pulled me during it. Even though I was pulling him too. I don't think I can kill him with this amount of health, by the way. The only issue is I won't be able to get its passive, but I'm gonna have to try to work around it. It sucks, but I hate having to rely on it, so I'm just not gonna worry about it too much. Maybe if it's into someone that actually sustains a lot more than this, but doesn't currently. That sucks. Their whole team is there for some reason. Everybody on their team was there, ready to kill. I had Merc Treads. I'm still dying, almost instantaneously. Good dodge. Good dodge. Really good, actually.
Shut down.
That was really good. I thought it was gonna go worse. I like this item, but I don't think I'm gonna. I'm gonna just build the other one. Because I still can. It sucks, but I don't need armor pen. They're not gonna build armor. I need more health. Just kill the Brand. Brand's better than the other guy.
Shut down.
By the way, I just beat him. I don't think he knows I have a heal cut. Here's Eclipse though. Sucks.
Shut down.
I'm not giving him a free kill. Backing to try to not just lose. Okay, that was pretty good though. I come back, try to help them out. That's another Giants build added though. I'll take it.
An ally has been slain.
Can we do Baron or Dragon?
I have seen the worst this world has to offer.
I forgot about the Twitch. So he's gonna kill me because he's fed and he has armor pens. So it's gonna be really hard to deal with him. If I don't get enough armor, I'll just die. Or I start the fight with killing him, or we start the fight with 5 players instead of 2. I thought maybe we can win, but we should have turned instead of trying to fight. And look for Twitch. He's dead as fuck. He's waiting for ulti. He's waiting for ulti. Brand's dead too. See this auto attack range. Holy shit. You just win this.
Enemy has been slain.
Going back bot. Back to farming whatever I can. And then trying to get some armor so I don't die to Twitch.
Mortals are so
Cannon will help with that a lot though.
young bracketlings.
Makes it easier.
Protected.
Your turret has been destroyed.
What armor item am I?
I am Bracken.
Isn't going to get me killed.
Delay my reward.
Find Twitch or we all die.
I carry
Enemy double kill.
Backing up because Twitch kills us all if we. Not going to happen. I don't have enough for that. That's annoying. That's sold. Oh, it's not sold. I thought it was. Oh, now he wants to go in. I literally can't anymore. Wait, I can TP in. I need a lot of armor to survive this fight. I'm getting absolute one-shot by full AD. Same thing's happening to them. What gives me a lot of armor that isn't shit? I mean, this item's too expensive. Well, actually, it's not, but this item's better. A lot better. Hey, Randuin's really good. Item's nice, but I have more than enough mana. Oh my god, he almost stole it. It doesn't really stop Lee Sin from one-shotting me though. Kind of. I don't know. I feel like no. I hope I don't get kicked. Death. Why am I getting slowed forever? Oh no, I'm dead. Which saved his ulti for me. That's insane, he still has his ulti. I might, tell this Merc Treads to get plated. I'm just getting one shot by AD, which is really bad. Auto attacks too. Where's my Volibear that entire time? I needed him to be there. Why is he farming topside? There's nothing to get there. He didn't even get the turret. Well, if I build Thormare into Sylas, it's pretty bad. Because he has to auto me first. Why not jump when you have your fort there? Crazy how he's not jumping in. Crazy how we're still not jumping in. We know they have nothing, and we're still not jumping in. Wow, we lost the game. No, Nalok will be up. I can't live through that. That's crazy. Sylas killed me by himself. Damn, I'm taking so much damage from Twitch and Sylas. Twitch did like 1100 to me. I think I need to go plated. I don't know. We're pretty behind now. And their team is really ahead. And they have tank destroyers. They have literally 2 people that can one-shot me. Because I build so much health. I think the Merc Treads are fine, but I don't think it's enough. Because the Brand's the only one who can stun and Nooner Root, but the Nooner Root isn't that good.
I am ancient. I am eternal.
Wonder how this Volibear lost so hard. The Nunu didn't have anything, but he has every objective in the game. Except, he only wins because of Ocean Dragon. Pretty sure their Sylas is strong enough to kill me. Didn't even... I mean, the build's good early, but these items are too inefficient. Especially this thing. It's fine, but all it does is let me 1v1 my opponent. Oh well. That's just how it's expected. Skarner's not strong enough to carry. Not like this. I need to find a build that actually does damage, though. That's the problem is, I don't know. I guess it's just because health is really easy to counter. That's just all it is. At least if they have characters that can kill me instantly. Health. I'll try it again, though. I did like the ghost. It was good. But there needs to be something more than this. But what? Maybe I don't need Warmogs. Wonder how good this would be. The Darius build. Wonder if that would actually be good. Maybe. Darius is obviously much stronger, but I think we can like get away with this. But we can make a build for Skarner though instead of not for Skarner. I'll just say press the attack is good, right? So that's fine. We're keeping that. And biscuits are good. I think we just need to adjust the build a little bit. Because I have all this health, right? I don't really need Warmogs anymore. Also ban one of the 10 damage deal. Usually just go for one. I think Vayne is the one we're gonna see the most, other than like Lilia or Gwen. But Gwen is, I can handle that character. I can stun. We're picking at the same time. Why did he switch? Oh, we're having fun. That's why. We're having fun here. Okay, so let me... Alright. So the build is going to be Shojin into Liandry's. And let me tell you why this works. If you have both those items, your passive will do more damage. And that's what we're going for. Because, okay, we can only scale our abilities so much because they're like actually so useless. But my passive, we can make it do a lot more damage. So we can make it worth it to actually have, worth it to actually get the 3 hits and then walk away and watch them die. Or take an absolute shitload amount of damage. Like, if you don't know, you can also make it crit with Shadow Flame, your passive. But that's like at the end. So basically, Shojin first. Lets me, gives me CDR. Good. And a bunch of AD. Enough to make it work. And then we go Liandry's. I think it's like a Shyvana build or something. Same thing. But we're doing it in a different way where, okay, we have all this health scaling. Like, this is like 90 health. Quite a bit of health. This is like, okay, 180. It's like That's like 300 something, and then you get a lot from Bloodline and a lot from Biscuit. Alright, let's see how that goes. I like Warmogs, but I think I can make this build more effective. Trojan Rush. Just a good item.
For generations, I have defended Ishtar. I will defend this land.
Or Rod of Ages. But if I want to do the burn build, I think I have to kind of go Shojin first. Or I could go Rod of Ages first. Which is not, both are not bad. Rod of Ages, though, isn't that great. But it does give me infinite mana. Because I'm going to build tier with it. To make it be worth it.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
You may request my counsel, but I do not have to accept.
I got the poison off on him. That's good. So the idea is we build basically, okay, so these two, so Suffering will make your damage do more, and then Rift Maker, this will make your passive do more,
Minions have
and
spawned.
this will make your passive do more because Magic Pen, where we don't have to build Void Staff. And it applies, should be per tick, so like every time it hits them, their magic resistance go down. So it'll be really easy to proc. And I have my W too. This just kills Seth because he's gonna spam health. It's just gonna kill him. He also has not Conqueror. Kind of good, because now I win early game somehow. Probably not. Now at least we have a rune page that actually does something. That's the first step, I mean. The build comes later. The runes are very important because sometimes there's like almost no runes you can take other than the Grath on this character. But press the attack seems insanely broken.
I am always listening.
And that's all that matters right now.
I am beyond myth. Pay tribute.
Presence of Mind is actually doing a lot of work. The Pantheon is really scary. He's killing me.
I am the first Utah, and I will be the last.
First blood.
Pantheon is not here. Good for me.
To protect what is mine, I will tear this land to shreds.
Sure.
The threads Signs of movement thrum beneath me.
An enemy has been slain.
Mortals squander their short lives, slaughtering all
I actually didn't have to back. If he tries to fight me now, I think I also freeze him. Which I'm going to do.
Shut down.
I mean, that wasn't gonna change anything.
torn to shreds. I may have faded into legend, but I am no mere story.
Oh, he didn't back yet. Thought he did.
I am your end.
An ally has been slain.
You dare challenge me?
Double kill.
I will shatter you. Facebreaker! Bend the earth. I carry my brood
I am too low now to 1v1 him. I have teleport. Go back when I'm allowed to. Though.
is blighted by wrath and ruin.
Guy doesn't really play the game. Okay.
Killing spree.
I'm actually gonna try something. Why not?
I feel movements in the vibration of the earth. Like threads, they are plucked and thrum.
Rampage. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Corpse will be a warning to those who would defy me.
An ally has been slain.
I think he messed that up. He should have pushed me backwards so he wouldn't die. Didn't.
I am Ishtal. I have wandered too far.
Will he allow me to back or is he gonna cheese me? Of course. He's gonna run at me.
To walk among people
Honestly, I think using the home guard all the way and then pressing E is better. When Triforce. Skarner's really good at pushing turrets, but he needs some kind of help first. He can really use Conqueror a lot. I'm gonna go help them. They should have just jumped on him. I'm gonna die to poison. Grab the Azir. I just went through the wall, grabbed him, and killed him. Alright. I have Triforce now. Now what should I build? Should I build plated? Is it even worth it? Or should I build movement speed? That is the question. Top is like... Oh, I needed to do the home guard thing. Triforce is good, but it's not good if I keep adding damage and think like I can't go like Mortal Reminder next and it will work. It won't. I have to really think of what to build. What is good here? That isn't trash and does damage. I think like I only have one option really. I could go one of the movement speed HP items, which is just good. That's a lot used to try to get a kill. Can't kill me anymore, I think. As long as I don't mess it up. Well, Azir could dive me.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna start backing it. Okay, we're good.
Unstoppable. Shut down.
Okay. We're actually gonna go plated.
An ally has been slain.
Forget it. Movement speed's better. I'm gonna have full tank items anyway. One of the biggest weaknesses of this character is that he's slow as shit without E. So let's fix that problem.
Turret plating will soon fall. Has been slain.
That's insane.
An enemy has been slain.
He's obviously not gonna die to the poison because it doesn't do enough yet. That's probably what we're gonna work towards next. Oh, it buys the HP first when you click that? That's funny. That movement speed's really good. I was able to get to the jungle and help my team instantly.
I am no mindless beast.
Enemy killing spree. Shut down.
We have Varus though, which can kill him without auto-attacking him, so that's nice.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, it does give ability haste, so this item is not as bad as I thought it was. It's actually pretty good then. I guess it's because of the sheen. Attack speed's really nice too. It lets me proc press the attack faster. On top of my attack speed from Q. I have an idea for... after this item.
An enemy has been slain.
I have seen the worst this world.
We're pretty strong, but easy to kill.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Hey,
Ishtar continues to survive.
getting jumped. If he eat me through the, if he ulted me, he might have been able to kill me.
An enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain. Ally has been slain.
He still has flash? Oh, how did he get away with all? He killed like 2 of my teammates and he still has flash. That's insane. I thought with this item I would have enough to live, but I died just as fast. I just died instantly to Seth. And his ulti. He saved the ulti for me and he saved his fucking flash. Fucks. That's like the only bad part about it having no resist. Maybe I should have went for someone else. It did take me a while to kill Pantheon though. But I didn't have to. I could have like killed Azir or something. I want this lane. Not gonna get anything out of this lane. Top lane he might be able to help everyone with that fight. That just means Seth's kit is better by itself than me building items on top of it. He just does better things for damage. I did get kited there pretty hard though. So that's another problem. We don't need to stay here anymore.
How I've missed the song.
Slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Okay, I didn't even need to show up. They won by themselves.
Ace.
Yeah, I'm going to.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, you can see why I want to build Trinity Force, because look how easy it is to kill turrets. I gotta get out of here. Not this way.
Wasteland of pain and
But why did he ignite me? He wants to kill me. Alright. I need some MR, I think. I'm gonna take a lot of magic damage. Why though? I want the movement speed item.
I will be the last one standing.
Because
An enemy has been slain.
so when I use my E, I don't like not be able to catch anyone.
My adornments are true.
I don't have. I do have teleport actually.
Killing spree.
Old one had a better late game. This new one's late game is pretty bad. Fortunate. Only because he's forced to rely on health more than before. I'm gonna get jumped.
How I've missed the songs of nature.
Answer my ability. I guess I'm too fast. If I didn't have the movement speed, I would have died. They gave up. Holy shit. I feel like I'm gonna get jumped again if I try to fight him. They're waiting for me to mess up again. I don't have ghosts this time.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, now we can build one of the movement speed items. Then we build another one. Why not? He's dead, I'm just gonna
Destroyed a turret.
bot lane. Start getting the other turrets. Does a lot of damage. Oh, that was Timo. I wonder if this guy has ulti. I think Set does. Yes, please. He hurts. Can't really do much here. Yes, they're both good. I could honestly build it with this build, but I'm trying more movement speed right now. At least for this game, I think Triforce was really good. The movement speed is nice because they can't kite me anymore. Without, like, if I have E, they can't, but now I don't have to rely on it only. Gotta go help them out. Why didn't he go in? I wanted to get him over the wall, but... I could go a bunch of items now. I could build those 2 items. But I think I need MR. Because this Teemo hurts. He hits really hard. Also, I could have got upgraded boots. I forgot. I could be even faster. Even with the MR, I died instantly. But they used every ability they have to kill me there. Like, everything was used on me. Even the Azir ulti. Yeah, that blind hurts. I didn't have full Force of Nature, otherwise maybe I would have lived through that AP damage. But it did quite a bit. GG. That's a good game to end it on. If we win here, that is. I think we do. Holy shit. GG. Alright, that was fun. But we're going to call it there. I had my fun today. I'll try to stream earlier tomorrow, though. I was just trying things today. But we will take that. We finally won a game. And let's see what Press the Attack did first. I mean, it's not bad. It does do a lot early, especially if I can proc it. And it helps my team do more damage. Alright, well, thank you everyone.